All right. Hello there to you people and wrestling fans. Yep, what's up? This is me again, Red Lightning Bolt 97, about to go over NXT, and I'm going to say this NXT is delivering real decently, man. I really like the backdrop, and I really enjoyed that video promo of these guys in the restaurant and stuff, man. I like that. It felt like a movie. All right, okay, there's a part of this NXT show that felt like a movie because, like, the fact that they were talking business in a restaurant stuff, man, I thought that was a good promo. That was a pretty sick promo. Okay, I like it because, man, I also want to say it, man. Thank goodness TNA gave WWE the upper hand to help them with NXT because before all this, NXT was dead. It really was, and now it's like it's brand new. Like it's just like a new thing going on, man. NXT is doing good. It picked itself back up real good because unlike before, yeah, the crowd is really lit. You could say the crowd was really lit. So yeah, let's get over this. So yeah, okay. Our first match: Stephanie Vakir and Giulia versus Metaphor. I kind of like that pun, that the double meaning metaphor and stuff. Instead of metaphor, it's metaphor. I see where they're getting at with this, man. I like how they did that right there. So anyway, yeah, you can tell this was like a tag team match. Yeah, this was a tag team match with Giulia and Lash Legend starting things off. Where Giulia just signals for the test of strength while Giulia goes with the gut punch. And not only that, applying a side headlock before Legend blocks the side headlock takeover and stuff. Well, this leads to a pump kick exchange and stuff before Legend tags in Jackson while doing the double Irish whip. Where a drop to hold, so another and a leaping elbow drop combination happens as well. You get Jackson with the basement drop kick for a 2 count and stuff, and standing switch engage and stuff. And I'm gonna say I really like how they gave the women's wrestling plenty of good time in this. I really like this match. This was one way to start it off. I mean, this was a really good way to start things off in this show, man. I like this, man. And because this thing turned out a lot better than I expected, man. I don't know, it just makes me feel like giving this to NXT a 9 out of 10. I'm probably gonna give it a 9 out of 10 or so. But anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Jackson rolling Yulia over for a 2 count stuff as Jackson, ducks a clothesline and all that. As they go for a roll up exchange and stuff and all that. Is Giulia kicks Jackson in the gut and all that and stuff. And only that, you get Giulia sending Jackson to the corner before Jackson kicks Giulia in the face before. She also goes with the missile drop kick for a 2 count stuff as she also puts Giulia on her shoulders and stuff, and Giulia applies the octopus stretch before Giulia just tags into Vakir, leading to a double Irish whip again and stuff. And not only that, you get Giulia dropping down on the canvas as Vakir leapfrogs over Jackson and stuff right there with Giulia going with the drop to hold into the middle rope and stuff. I mean, the thing is, I gotta say is, yeah, this may be entertainment, but at least they pull off some good athletics, man. Because yeah, let's say WWE is like focused on its entertainment, but it's a good thing that they still keep up with their competition because that's good. That's a good thing for wrestling match competition right there. Because they did some good acrobatics in this show right here, like jumping off the ropes, jumping off the turnbuckles, and all that. Man, just fantastic. I'm telling you. So yeah, what else I gotta say about this? Oh yeah, Vakir whipping Jackson across the ring as Vakir blocks the sunset flip before Vakir goes with the running leg drop, and Vakir repeatedly drives Jackson face first into the canvas. Yeah, he's Jackson decks Vakir with the jawbreaker and tagging in on Legend as Legend goes with forearm shivers. Man, just some decent back and forth and stuff, man. Really good back and forth. I like how this woman match started off and stuff. So anyway, Legend blocks with the crucifix driver before Vakir super kicks Legend, and Legend catches Vakir in midair as Legend dribbles Vakir and Yulia's head in the ropes as Legend tags in Jackson with an assisted crossbody block to the outside as the Metaphor have complete control of the match during the. We don't care about commercial breaks. We don't. So anyway, we get Legend with the delayed vertical suplex as Legend pops back on her feet and stuff, and she tags in Jackson as well. Stuff as she applies the straight jacket hold with Jackson with the Irish whip and stuff. They're making use out of that Irish whip I noticed and stuff right here. And also, I liked how the wrestlers in the other match ended up on the announcer's table. I thought that was funny because I love when wrestlers do that. I really do. So anyway, you got Vakir kicking Jackson in the face as Vakir decks Legend with a back elbow smash before Vakir dives over Jackson, and Vakir also tags in Giulia where Giulia just drop kicks Jackson in the process as Giulia goes with forearm shivers and Giulia just headbutts Jackson right there and stuff, man. Just really good competition from the woman's part right there. Because I like how WWE gives the woman's plenty of time, like like that 7-minute match that I saw or whatever. But anyway, yeah, Giulia goes with a counter vertical suplex to Jackson right there, and yeah, for a 2 count. That's what she did right there. Is Giulia, slams Jackson's head on the middle turnbuckle pad before Giulia tags in on the corner and all that, where you get Vakir super kicking Legend and stuff and dropping Legend with the code breaker, with Giulia going with the shotgun drop kick off the apron and stuff. Dude, I really like when they do the shotgun drop kick, because to do that, you gotta literally have your rear in the air and kick with both legs at that moment. Man, I can already tell how difficult that is to do, doing a shotgun drop kick. You lift her up, kick with both legs, and knock him off the rope. Man, that is awesome. Decent stuff, man. Decent performance right there, I'm telling you. So anyway, you get Giulia tagging in Vakir as Giulia goes with the hell of a kick and stuff right there. I like how they called it the hell of a kick. Oh man, the hell of a kick right there. That's good right there. So anyway, you have Vakir going with the spinning back kick before Giulia follows that with the big boot, and you could say a double belly to back suplex for a 2 count as Giulia jumps on Legend's back as Vakir super kicks Legend. Ooh, and Vakir just drops Legend with a cold breaker before Giulia goes with the shotgun drop kick, like I said, off the apron. Man, some really good stuff. Stuffing up in a missile drop kick as well is what Giulia did as well, because yeah, she's been making use out of those drop kicks lately. I mean, just like the amount of strength that your legs need in order to do a drop kick. That's the thing right there and stuff. So anyway, you get Vakir hitting the package backbreaker as Giulia and Vakir connects with a double Kamigoye to pick up the victory and stuff after the match. And Blake Howard had a post-match interview with Vakir and Giulia as they both will be competing in the Iron Survivor qualifying matches in the coming weeks and stuff, which is after this show. And stuff is you get Vakir telling Giulia that she'll see her at the NXT deadline and stuff for here. That really, as I was going through the show, man, that really made me curious about the Iron Survivor, man. Like, well, how's that going to turn out? Because I'm really curious to see that stuff right there, because I'm going to be watching that too. And some other fans as well. So anyway, we also got Stephanie Vakir and Giulia winning, you could say, VIA pinfall. VIA pinfall, you could say. That's the thing right there. So anyway, yeah, the Stephanie Vakir and Giulia wins again right there. Having that winning streak going on and all that. So anyway, what else we got? Oh yeah, the video package highlighting the concept of the Iron Survivor Challenge match and stuff right there. I am really curious about that. I really am, because that's the thing right there. So anyway, our second match was Cora Jade with Sol Ruka in a 2024 Women's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match. I like how, okay, the thing about this one, I really like how Sol Ruka did her part on this one. I really did. Because I like the way she jumped off the turnbuckle and front flipped. That was some good stuff, and she perfectly landed on her feet, man. That was really cool. Real decent athletics right there, man. The way she just flew in the air, man, that was awesome right there and stuff. As you also get Jade trying to play mind games with Ruka as Ruka sweeps out the legs of Jade, and you get Jade avoiding super kicks and stuff as Jade, is just starting to get flustered. Ow! I hurt my finger, but anyway, I hit my finger too hard. Okay, anyway. What I was gonna say, oh yeah, Ruka super kicking Jade as Jade reverses out of the Irish whip from Ruka as Jade goes with a rising knee strike before Jade with a springboard double foot stop for a 2 count as Jade just talks smack to Ruka right there as she repeatedly slams Ruka's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Hardcore stuff, man, because that's the thing. I like how they do the advanced moves for a wrestling promotion. I mean, entertainment promotion. I like how they continue the advanced moves and keep up their competition as recently. Because let's just say, I'm not going to precisely say his name. It's a good thing that the old geezer is gone from WWE. It's a really good thing that the old geezer is just completely gone, you could say, and stuff and all that. So anyway, you got Jade knocking Ruka off the top rope and stuff as Ruka blocks the double underhook DDT. Right there as Ruka avoids the rising knee strike and Ruka connects with the Saw Snatcher to pick up the victory. Dude, the Saw Snatcher, man, she did real good on that one, man. Which is where you have Saul Ruka winning VIA pinfall right there and stuff right here, man. Just fantastic, man. Saul Ruka did really good for this match. She did great, I'm telling you, man. So anyway, you'll get Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander being locked in ahead of their Iron Survivor qualifying matches and stuff here. The thing about this one, yeah, Cedric Alexander, he was Man, he was really disappointed about losing when he was backstage. He really was. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, man, he was really upset, man, because he wanted to know like what else is he gonna do since he lost, man. Since he's not gonna be an Iron Survivor, like what else could he do? You know. As you can say, we also get Ashanti the Adonis taking issue with Carmen Petrovic having a conversation with the Dion Lennox. For Dion says that he and Ashanti are not best friends. That he suggests that Ashanti and Carmen should team up in a mixed tag team match against him and Brinley Reese next week right there, and which gives me a really good feeling about Iron Survivor, man. I hope that doesn't become garbage. I hope not, because I mean, from the way I've seen it, the Iron Survivor does sound really interesting, and I hope they do not squander it. Like what happened to Crown Jewel. My gosh, Crown Jewel, messy. That was smelly. You could say it went potato. Crown Jewel went potato. I said it right there. I'm telling you. So anyway, what else I gotta say? Yeah, we see AVA holding court with the NXT Tag Team division with Gallus. Hank Walter and Tank Ledger and the No Quarter Catch crew with OTM, Tyson DuPont, and Tyrika Egwe, and you get Stacks and Luca Crucifino from the family and stuff. Which leads to a lot of bickering starting to take place with all the teams, so as to why they should be the next number one contenders before the AVA is, loving the energy and stuff, and wants the tag team division to step up, show out, and make her decision difficult and all that stuff right here. Whew, you could say, which leads to the third match, Wesley versus Cedric Alexander in the 2024 men's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match. That's the thing right there and stuff. This one's all right, man. This match was all right. It wasn't could have been better, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't suck, and it's not the best, and it didn't suck, and it wasn't good. It was okay. It was all right. So anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, you get collar and elbow tie up right there happening as Alexander flings Lee across the ring, relating to a strong lockup before Alexander continues to outpower Lee. As Alexander backs Lee into the turnbuckles before Alexander tells Lee to bring it and stuff, taunting him and stuff, and trying to provoke him right there. I mean, people should know what happens when you try to provoke a wrestling fan. People should know what happens. That's the thing right there. I mean, that's the thing. So anyway, Alexander reverses the hold before Lee backs Alexander into the ropes as the referee calls for a clean break. As you got Alexander ducking under the chop from Lee and stuff as Alexander, going side lock, side headlock takeover, where Lee floats over into a wrist lock, and yeah, that's where you get Alexander going with the double leg takedown and stuff and all that. As we also get Lee dropping down on the canvas as Lee slides under Alexander's legs. Lee with the head scissors takeover. Okay, maybe I was a little bit wrong. I mean, this show was good. I'm gonna tell you. This match was good. You can say so. Anyway, yeah, Lee sweeps out the legs of Alexander, and he goes with the rolling senton splash, which leads to Alexander launching Lee over the top rope right there and stuff. As Alexander goes with two haymakers, as Alexander repeatedly kicks Lee in the chest right here. Right there, as Alexander goes with a knife edge chop right there, as Alexander, once again goes with the somersault plancha. I'm just going to call it plancha because some people pronounce, I don't know, some people can accidentally misspell it as plancha. It would be kind of funny if the wrestling move was called plancha, but this is called the somersault plancha. Just to let you guys know. So anyway, you get Lee regaining control of the match during we don't care about commercial break. So anyway, you get Lee applying an armbar and stuff as Alexander goes with body shots and forearm shivers and stuff before Lee responds with the swinging arm ringer and stuff going for the cardiac kick and stuff before Alexander counters with the basement drop kick right there. I like how they use the advanced moves. I really like how they do the advanced moves in WWE because, man, let's say ever since the Geezer walked out and TNA got involved, man, that made WWE way much better. WWE got a good saving hand right there. Good saving hand. I mean, the Geezer was out and TNA stepped right in. Fantastic. Good decision, man. Really good decision. That's like the best decision that really WWE could make right there at that moment. I mean, at this day and age, you could say we're at this era, whatever you could call it. But anyway, yeah. So where you get Lee ducking a clothesline from Alexander as Lee goes with a ripcord super kick and stuff. Who also doing thrust kicks with the left knee of Alexander. Lee delivers the cardiac kick for a 2 count before Alexander avoids the 450 splash and and going with the inside out lariat and stuff before he also plays to the crowd as Lee denies the lumber check. You get Lee removing the middle turnbuckle pad right there as Alexander hits the Moshinoku driver for a 2 count and all that. Another thing they did is they have Lee drop kick Alexander into the exposed steel and stuff right here as Lee connects with the running Meteora to pick up the victory right there. So yeah, Wesley managed to win that right there by doing the running Meteora to pick up the victory right there. Man, I really wish I could have seen the rest of the fights and stuff, but sadly, WWE only shows a little bit of the fights, not the full shows. I mean, sometimes they upload full matches. Full matches, I meant. Sometimes they upload that, but not always. Though I wish they could do that more because should even AEW has a pattern of doing that. The habit. Like, what gives? I don't get it. I really don't get it. So that's the thing that's going on. These promotions, man, they only show a little bit of their matches on their YouTube channel and stuff, man. Even though WWE has over 100 million subscribers, 100 million. Okay, here's the thing. WWE has over 100 million subscribers, and they only show a little bit of the matches on their channel. Oh, man, come on. Come on. If they're only going to show okay, if they have like over 100 million subscribers, why only show us like 2 or 3 minutes of a match when it's longer than that, of course? Because I know those weren't a bunch of swash matches. I know they were not. After what I learned from AEW. But anyway, that's what I think. That's what I've been thinking lately. So anyway, you get Alexander going with the knife edge chop right there, landing the somersault plancha, like I said earlier. So anyway, yeah, Wesley managed to win this match right here, VIA pinfall and stuff right here. Not only that, we have Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen interrupting Tony D'Angelo's dinner at his restaurant. Oh, I like that part right there. That part was good. That was a good promo. I thought that was a pretty good promo. Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen interrupting Tony D'Angelo's dinner at the restaurant. Dude, that felt like a movie. That felt like straight out of a movie, man. Oh, that was some cool stuff, I'm gonna say, because it just felt like a mafia crime movie or something. I don't know what you call it. You get Shawn Spears and Brooke Jensen interrupting Tony D'Angelo's dinner at his restaurant. You can say the Don doesn't like being followed by Spears and Jensen all the time stuff, as Spears says that he is persistent and all that. As you could say the Don calls Spears annoying, and Spears that says that he let Tony slide 2 times and that he knows that Don made a huge family and he feels like he can, you can feel a similar impact if he was the NXT North American champion and all that stuff. Because they're like straight up talking business, man. It looks serious. Oh, it looks serious, man. They did real good. I liked how this turned out. So anyway, yeah, you have the Don reminding Spears that it took almost 3 years in dethroning a monster to capture this title. If Spears wants Jensen to challenge this stuff, the Don, you could say, tells Jensen to think for himself. As Spears says that the difference between him and everybody in this roster is that he's starving and stuff, and the only thing that will satisfy his appetite is that North American Championship. That's some fighting words right there, man. I like how he put that off. That's a good line. His appetite is the North American Championship of NXT right there. That's a good way of putting it. I thought that was a pretty good line. Man, they did such a good job with this promo, man. That is an awesome promo. I love that. So anyway, what else we have? We have Spear appreciating the Don, giving him some time, and Spear just drives away from the restaurant with the mysterious man and Jensen in his truck. Right there, and all that. So anyway, we also get Byron Saxton having a backstage interview with Kalani Jordan. You could say this is the moment she was waiting for since Halloween Havoc and stuff. As soon as the bell rings, she's coming straight for Fallon Henley and stuff right here. Don't think about Halloween Havoc. That was a good one too, man. Here's the thing, man. I really hope that the Iron Survivor Challenge, the Iron Survivor Show, whatever you could call it, turns out as good as Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc was good too. That was pretty decent. It was. Yeah, pretty decent, in my opinion. So that's what's up right there. So anyway, you get the Fatal Influence going for the best of her. As Kalani says that's on site as they decide to walk away and stuff right here. You also have a segment with Trick Williams, Andre Chase, and Ridge Holland. Right there, talking things out, exchanging words and stuff right here. Honestly, I don't know. It kind of bugs me that Chase U has to do that I don't know, that college gimmick. I don't know, because I feel like he needs to use better gear or something, man. Because why does that? It's just the way Andre Chase just makes himself look like a jock. He looks more like a I don't know, like I don't know, like a football fan instead of an actual wrestler, in my opinion. I think he looks to look more professional because yeah, I don't know. I feel like Andre Chase needs to do something about his you know, his university gimmick. I don't know, it feels kind of weird. That's just my opinion, but I know it's part of his acting and stuff right here. I mean, yeah, WWE does that and stuff. I'm not. I don't want to complain too much about that. But anyway, what else happened? Well, yeah, our fourth match: Nikita Lyons versus Adriana Rizzo and stuff. Oh, I wish this was longer because I don't know. Like ever since I started talking about NXT and adding it into my channel, Nikita Lyons has become one of my more favorite female wrestlers and stuff right here because I like how her gimmick's a lion a lot better than a university jock. I'll tell you that. So anyway, you get a collar and elbow tie up as Rizzo sidesteps Lyons into the ropes and all that. She also slaps Lyons on the face and stuff before Lyons kicks Rizzo in the ribs before she also goes with the shoulder block from the ring apron stuff as she blocks the sunset flip as well. Leading up to a forearm exchange and stuff as Rizzo punches Lyons in the back and Rizzo just drives Lyons shoulder first into the top turnbuckle pad before Rizzo goes with the corner drop kick, leading to Lyons launching Rizzo over the top rope. You could say over the top rope. That's the thing right there. As Lyons, buries her shoulder into the midsection of Rizzo before she answers with the southpaw haymaker, leading to Lyons avoiding the flying axe handle strike right there as Lyons applies the full Nelson lock. Before you know, Lyons repeatedly slams Rizzo's head against the top rope before Lyons goes with the full Nelson slam. And not only that, yeah, she goes with the Cobra clutch toss for a 2 count right there and stuff as Rizzo reverses out of the Irish whip from Lyons. As Lyons just goes with the clubbing hip checks for the 2 count stuff as Lyons reapplies the full Nelson lock before Rizzo, escapes with the deep arm drag. And honestly, I really gotta admit, I think Nikita Lyons looks downright gorgeous in this match when she fights. At least, man, I don't know. That's what I think. I think she looks downright gorgeous. Yeah, that's a good impression because I like that her gimmick's a lion. That's pretty cool. So anyway, you get Rizzo decking Lyons with the back elbow smash before Rizzo goes with a flurry of flying armbar slash, forearm smashes and stuff as Rizzo ducks a clothesline from Lyons and all that. You get Rizzo going with the springboard crossbody block before Rizzo pops back to her feet as Rizzo is all fired up. Also wants to go with the Lou press and stuff before Rizzo transitions into the ground and pound attack, hooking the outside leg for a 2 count stuff as Lyons sends Rizzo to the corner. Before Rizzo just kicks Lyons in the face, and she also has Rizzo going for the flying Laudez press. That's what I call it. Luodez press. That's the thing right there. But that's where you have Lyons blocking and stuff, and Lyons super kicks Rizzo before Lyons connects with the Vader bomb to pick up the victory. And after the match, you get Rizzo attacking Lyons with the crowbar and stuff right there. Because she didn't take her loss she did not take her loss very well. Because Rizzo, yeah, she lost that one right there. So she brings out a crowbar and starts attacking Nikita Lyons because she couldn't take a loss. She just couldn't take a loss. That's the thing. Because Nikita Lyons won via pinfall, you could say. As you get Andre Chase telling Chase University that the university was built on taking risk, and next week will be no different, as they will be riding the highest of highs. As you can say, Mr. Chase finally gets his first shot at the NXT Championship at NXT Deadline and stuff right here. As there was also a Zarya vignette. Zarya, the woman that has that bright light flashing on her face, and I don't know how she's okay with that. I mean, yeah, because like Zarya, she's cool and all that, but do we really have to shine a bright light on her face? I mean, how does she see like that? It just makes you think like if I had a bright light on my face, I'm thinking, can you guys? I'm on stage, but can you not do this like that, something like that? But anyway, what else I gotta say is the fifth match right there and stuff with Javon Evans and Lexis King in the 2024. Another Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match right there and stuff. Because yeah, a lot of people are getting ready for the Iron Survivor Challenge and stuff. That's the thing right there. I mean, I hope it turns out as decent as Halloween Havoc, at least. At least as decent and stuff, man. Because let me tell you, that Iron Survivor better not be crap. That better not be crap. I'm telling you, that better not be garbage. So when you get collar and elbow tie up as roll up exchange before the wrist lock exchange, as well as King kicks Evans in the face before King drops down on the canvas, with King leapfrogging over Evans, and Evans lunges over King and Stephen Evans with the springboard roll up for a 2 count as King ducks a clothesline from Evans and a second roll up exchange and stuff, which leading to a leg sweep exchange. That leads us up to a quick standoff in the center of the ring and stuff right here. as Evans applies a side headlock before King whips Evans across the ring before Evans drops ring with the shoulder tackle. As King drops down on the standoff in the center of the ring before Evans applies a side headlock. And you get King whipping Evans across the ring as Evans drops. Sorry, pop-ups tend to get away. But anyway, yeah, you get Evans landing the suicide dive and stuff as Evans also drop kicks to the floor and stuff right here. He also rolls King back into the ring and stuff as he also dives over King as well. And, Evans just reverses out of the Irish whip from King as he dives over Evans and stuff, and King just headbutts Evans in midair. I like how he did that, how he headbutted him in midair. That's some good stuff right there. But anyway, you get Evans started favoring his nether regions and stuff before the fans are chanting and stuff. Like, that's not legal and stuff right here. As you get King having complete control of the match during the we don't care about commercial breaks. But anyway, we have King applying the single leg crab right there before, Evans repeatedly kicks King in the face right there. Before, King goes for a belly to back suplex, but Evans lands back on his feet before Evans unloads 3 knife edge chops. Whew, as, King reverses out of the Irish whip from Evans and stuff as Evans clotheslines King, and Evans scores the elbow knockdown. Leading to him ducking a clothesline from King right now as Evans nails King with the cutter and stuff before he also goes with a vertical suplex exchange and stuff as King slaps Evans in the face right there. Good back and forth, man. Real decent stuff, I'm telling you. As Evans goes with a flying forearm smash, as King goes with the big boot and stuff, as Evans answers with the handspring corkscrew kick before, which leads to Evans delivering the 5-star frog splash for a 2 count as King hits the backstabber for a 2 count as well. That's where you have King going with the half Nelson driver for a 2 count as Evans super kicks King and stuff, and Evans connects with Holden in the road to pick up the victory, man. I like how they use the more advanced moves to pick up victories and stuff in the process. Most wrestlers do that because they don't just use the simple moves. Like, man, most wrestlers on WWE as well, they use the advanced moves, like the Tombstone Pile Driver from back in the good old days, which had to be toned down because the people would have gotten injured from that and stuff. I mean, who should that be? So anyway, you get Javon Evans winning that match right there and stuff. Is you get Axiom being really pissed that Nathan Fraser got an Iron Survivor Challenge qualifier match behind his back and stuff. Yeah, Axiom, the guy with the luchador mask, the guy with the mask that looks like a Power Ranger. Oh no, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but it's just Axiom looked like a pink Power Ranger that one time. He looks like the pink Power Ranger. Not to be rude or anything. I'm just saying. Yeah. So when you get the family going into a mini backstage confrontation with OTM, as next week on NXT, the men's and women's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying matches will continue and stuff for here. As you get the 6th match, which is Fallon Henley and the fatal influence versus Kalani Jordan for the WWE NXT Women's North American Championship right here and stuff. I mean, this one was a good match too right here, where you have a collar and elbow tie up right here and stuff before Jordan, what else? We Kalani Jordan. Yes, that's right. Jordan. Yep, that's right. Wait, sorry, I'm getting a little bit lost right now. So yeah, Jordan backs Henley into the ropes before the referee calls for a clean break. Strong lockup, you could say, as Jordan goes with the quick arm drag, and Jordan sweeps out the legs of Henley for a 1 count. As Henley goes with the deep arm drag before Jordan avoids the leg sweep before Henley chops Jordan. Jordan is really angry in that problem because she's just absolutely pissed. You could say just absolutely pissed right there because Henley shoves Jordan in the process before Henley ducks a clothesline from Jordan. As she also applies a side headlock, and that's where Jordan whips Henley across the ring. Jordan goes with the knife edge chop right there before Jordan also goes with a wraparound arm drag, and Henley just swats away a drop kick from Jordan as Henley drives Jordan back first into the turnbuckles. As Henley goes with clubbing shoulder blocks before Henley sends Jordan to the corner as Jordan goes with the head scissors takeover as Jordan drop kicks Henley to the floor. And you also get Henley yanking Jordan off the ring apron as you can say Henley slams Jordan's head on the announce table and stuff before Jordan goes with the back fist and stuff, with Jordan going with the moonsault off the announce table. Oh, man, I really like how they go all over the announcement table. They continue their fight on the announcement table. I really like when wrestlers do that, man. That's some good stuff right here. That is good, man. That is some good fighting right there, man. Right there. So anyway, you got Henley regaining control of the match during the – we don't care about commercial breaks. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, man. I'm telling you. No commercial breaks, man. Anyway. We get Henley applying a rear chin lock as Jordan goes with heavy body shots and stuff, and Jordan ducks a clothesline from Henley as both ladies are knocked down after a double face plant. And, you have the forearm exchange with Jordan whipping Henley across the ring, and Jordan scores 2 elbow knockdowns. As we get Jordan going with the cartwheel back elbow smash right there. One of the more advanced moves, I gotta say. The stuff is you get Jordan just popping back on her feet, and Jordan going with the roll through a shooting star press for a 2 count. to shooting star press, one of the more complicated moves, because I like how they don't. The thing about these wrestlers, they don't use the beginners moves; they use the professional moves. They use like the advanced stuff, man. That's the thing. Like I said a bunch of times. But anyway, you get Jordan dragging Hanley to the corner where Hanley blocks the split leg moonsault. So, you also get Hanley dropping Jordan with the blockbuster before Hanley goes with the running twisting flatliner for a 2 count as Jordan drives Hanley back into the turnbuckles. As Jordan puts Hanley on the top turnbuckle as well and stuff. As Jordan goes with the roundhouse kick and Jordan hits the avalanche Spanish fly for a 2 count and stuff, which leads to Henley avoiding the 450 splash. As Henley goes with the body scissors roll up for a 2 count and stuff, leading to Jordan ducking clothesline from Henley. As Jordan goes with the standout slam before connecting with the split leg moonsault for a 2 count stuff before JC Jane puts Henley's foot on the bottom rope. And Jordan goes after the fatal influence and stuff, with Jordan going with the O'Connor roll for 2 count stuff as JC delivers the rolling elbow behind the referee's back and stuff, you could say. Before, Henley reconnects with the Mouser to pick up the victory and stuff. I don't know, the Mouser, whatever you want to call it. But you get Henley connecting with the Mouser to pick up the victory after the match with stuff right there, which leads to the entire NXT tag team division getting into a massive Pier 6 brawl as the show goes off the air and stuff, man. I like how that six-way brawl just went all out in the process right there during the end of the show, man. Like the exact moment the show ended, they all start fighting it out at the same time, man. I gotta say, man, WWE's been doing a good job lately. WWE's been doing fantastic. Like I said, it was a good thing that the geezer went out and TNA stepped in. Good stuff, man. Just fantastic, man. Good stuff, man. I love it. So yeah, the show goes off in the air after people are breaking out. So yeah, that's where you have Fallon Henley. Yeah, Fallon Henley, retaining her title in the process via a pinfall. You could say still the WWE NXT's Women's North American Championship right there and stuff. Yep, and that's what's been going on during that NXT and stuff. I mean, tell you that's the reason why I added NXT to my list to talk about on this channel right here and stuff. Because NXT's been doing good, man. Just real fantastic, man. I really wish Raw could do the same thing, but apparently not. I don't know, because Raw and Rampage, on the other hand, not the same. I mean, because NXT is better in my opinion. Because it had help from TNA, of course, ever since the old geezer went out. Like I said a bunch of times. I repeating myself to make it more clear. That's the thing right there. So anyway, all right. So yep, that's all the stuff that happened for NXT right there and all that. I'm going to tell you, man, really fantastic show, man. I'm going to have to give this a 9 out of 10. I'm giving this show a 9 out of 10. That's the thing right there. This deserves a 9 out of 10 because NXT did fantastic, especially with that restaurant promo. Dude, I really love that restaurant promo. I really did. That was a good promo, man. Awesome. That was awesome. That felt like a movie. That felt like an actual film. Good stuff, man. I give that a thumbs up, man. Real fantastic stuff, I'm telling you. So anyway, this is Red Lightning Bow 97 about to end this video because this is all I have to give to you people. So yep. So yeah, rock out and be there and take care, people. Rock out and be there and take care. Remember, hopefully the Iron Survivor Challenge turns out it's good. Hopefully it's not garbage. I'm expecting the Iron Survivor to at least be an 8 out of 10, at least an 8 out of 10. I'm telling you. So anyway, like I said again, this is Red Lightning Bow 97 about to end this video because this is all I have to give for you people and all the updates of WWE so far, or wrestling, you could call it. But anyway, so yep, that's all I have to give. So yep, rock out and be there, guys. Rock out there. I'm out. About to end this video right here.